Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for November the 6th through November the 12th. This is a general reading, Scorpio, so if you would like a personal, more tailored and focused reading, that information will be in the description box below. And this is for your sun, moon and rising. The links to the other videos will be below also, so check those out. And thank you for the love last week. I really appreciate it. I really feel it. And happy birthday, Scorpio. You get an extra card this week because it's your birthday. And while it is your birthday until after the 21st, up until the 21st, you will get an extra card. So, what else? Oh yes, please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and please comment and share. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I always respond. And share this video on other social media platforms if you feel so inspired. So, without further ado, let's go to your cards. The first card, this is a fluid reading, by the way, Scorpio. Where am I? So, this energy, the cards are not in any particular order. It's not going to be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's just fluid. So this could happen at any time. The energy around it. But I have a feeling that you've got a lot going on. And this is the Two of Pentacles. So it's like balance, and it's juggling a lot of stuff. And right next to it, you've got the Ten of Wands. Now, I have a feeling this comes up for you a lot, Taurus. So this is like a message saying, you know, you've really got to streamline your workload. You've got to ask for help when needed, and you've got to delegate. You've got to delegate. You can't do it all. And even though I'm getting this, I'm getting the word control, so I feel that you want to do it because you feel more in control and you can do it better, but you have to let go of the results and allow someone to come in and take over and just drop it, because you are spread too thinly here. So these cards are asking you to, to drop some of the weight, because, it's holding you back. It's holding you back. It's actually making you feel trapped. It's a feeling of being overwhelmed almost, because you're doing so much. And you're not allowing other people to pick up the slack. Now, maybe the other people aren't. I definitely know this came up last week for you. It's the same message. It's the same message, Scorpio. You better get this message together. Because I feel that you've got some great look, life could be so much simpler for you if you would just allow others to pick up the slack. That's it. You've got to delegate. You've got to ask for help. And don't carry that cross around with you. You don't have to be the martyr. So that I think that this has come up several times for you. So I think that's an urgent message. You won't look, it's an illusion. This is an illusion. You don't need to, it's so funny because look, she's got all these swords around her and she's blindfolded. So it kind of indicates, and there's a castle in the background. She's refusing to see what is in front of her too. So yeah, I just want to say, okay, so let me just go on to the readings and then I'll go on. I'll talk about what I'm getting overall for this. You've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very busy, creative leader. He's wonderful. He's a perfect father, perfect leader, and he's always got his hands in the soil. He's busy. He's very, you know, tell it like it is. He's down to earth. He's very, you know, he's very kind of grounded. And then you see the grapes in the background, which, you know, he loves beautiful things. He's very into abundance. So this tells me that if you've taken on work, or you've taken on overtime, or you've put in extra hours at work for money, you don't need the money. You really don't. You're not, you're doing this to the detriment of yourself. So you need to really pull back, and you've got to enjoy life. You've got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebrating the moment and celebrating the magic in every moment. So this can be like, look, kick your shoes off, go out with the girls, have a good night out. This is about going out and enjoying yourself. You know, life shouldn't be monotonous, the same old thing, day in, day out, you know, going to work, coming home, making dinner, cleaning up, and then going to bed, doing it all over again. This is saying, no, you really need to celebrate the moment and be in the moment. And you've got the Three of Wands. That's 2 threes. Look at that. So you've got, look, you've got the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. That Eight of Swords is the illusion of feeling trapped, right? And it's usually an illusion. This is also, I see the 8. The 8 is like this, the infinity sign when it's horizontal, right? So to me, it's all about balance. And whenever this card comes up, it's about being in the moment. Because when you've got so much going on, your head is 5 paces ahead, worrying about, you know, or thinking, okay, I've got to do this. And then you're really not engaged in the moment when you're thinking about all the things that you have to do and the time frame in which you have to do it. So you have the Three of Wands. And when the Three of Wands comes up, it's saying that you must plan for an optimistic future. See, he's standing there and he's waiting for a ship to come in. He's like, I know my ship's coming in. I'm waiting for my ship to come in. And that's what this is about. It's about being really positive and optimistic, seeing a very positive and optimistic future, because it's so easy to be in your own head and say, what if, you know, this is an intellect card, right? And this is, to me, I always think this is fear of moving on and feeling trapped, you know. And I always say that fear is the acronym for forgetting that everything is all right. And look, 2 of these came out together. Normally I shuffle the cards and they drop out. I don't pick the cards. I allow them to fall out naturally. That's why I don't do it on camera anymore, because it takes too long. But we have here the Knight of Cups, right? And we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is good news coming in, right? It's like money coming in. You have also the King of Pentacles, which is about abundance, right? This is about abundance, and this is also about staying busy and being creative. Now, you have the Three of Wands, which is also creative thinking, being passionate, you know, seeing an optimistic future. This is the Three of Cups. 3 is creative. Oh, so let me tell you, 2017 is the #1 in numerology year. #1 numerology in numerology. It's the #1 year. Oh, get it together, Mary. And the reason that's being, it's 2, right? And 0 is 2, and 1 is 3, right? For the 17, and the 7 makes 10, right? 10 reduces down to 1 in numerology. That's the end of a phase and a new beginning. And the universe will support you in anything going forward that's new. Now, if you add November, which is the 11th month, to the 10, right? That's 21. Now, 21 in the major arcana is the world. And that's, you know, the end of a phase and an era and the beginning of something brand new. Now 2 and 1 also reduces down to 3. So in actual fact, this is a 3-month, which is all about staying in creativity. So it's about doing something really creative, right? So this is being creative, celebrate every moment, do something creative. When you're creative, when you're being creative, you are connected to source energy. So that's definitely the message here. Now the Page of Pentacles is really good news coming in, guys. Something really good is on the horizon. And because it came in with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is this dashing. Sometimes that means like a new love coming in. And if it's not, you know, if you're already committed in a committed relationship, it can be a new falling in love with that person all over again and having a really wonderful time. Now, on the this reading is for the 6th through to the 12th, and on the 7th, Venus moves into Scorpio, and it joins the Sun and Jupiter in Scorpio, right, on the 7th. This is a beautiful feeling day. It's very nice. On a personal level, it's a good day to go out on a date. It's a good day to renew, you know, your feelings with someone, or to meet someone new, you know. It's a beautiful energy day. Now, on the 11th, we have this very interesting aspect of Saturn is conjunct with Uranus for the 3rd and last time, right? So Saturn is the planet of structure and planning, and of course Uranus is the planet of sudden occurrences. So the 11th is going to be a very interesting day. I mean, it might be kind of global, but we'll see what happens on our. The last time this went through, the last time that this aspect happened, I think it was back in May, and that was when the special prosecutor was assigned, Mueller, for the you know, for the investigation. So I don't know. Let's see what happens with that. But also, I'm just going to mention the 13th too, which is the day after this kind of runs out. But this kind of came up at the very last. So I have a feeling the 13th is when Venus actually is conjunct with Jupiter in Scorpio, and it is right next to it. So this is a beautiful day also for, you know, if you're with someone, if you're already in a relationship, it's a beautiful day to have a date. If you're not, it's definitely a great day to go out and to meet someone new, and it could lead to something a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Serious, maybe. Who knows? So, you know what? I have Mother Mary. I think we did Mother Mary last week, but she's right next to me. So that's going to be your extra card, Scorpio, because she's right next to me and the other cards are in the other, over on the other side. So I see a really beautiful reading here. I think you are the only one in your own way. And it's remain positive and optimistic. Celebrate every moment, and drop some of your responsibilities. Delegate. Give it to somebody else. It's not worth it. Okay, let's see what Mother Mary has to say for Scorpio. What beautiful blessings and messages can Mother Mary is the Queen of Angels. Let's see what she has to say. Mother Mary, what do we have for Scorpio for next week? What wonderful advice give to Scorpio for next week. Now you know why I don't shuffle these on screen. It takes Sometimes it takes forever, sometimes not. Scorpio, what do we have, Mary? Yes, this is definitely, it's held on to my... Oh, Our Lady of the Sacred Hearth. You know, I've forgotten what I've had this recently. I should remember this, but I can't. So I'm going to read it. Lady of the Sacred Hearth, right. Okay. So, Scorpio, you are my child. This is Our Lady of the Sacred Hearth. Look at that. Beautiful autumn colours too, aren't they? Beautiful. I love the artwork on this. These are by Alana Fairchild. Now, you are my child, I am your mother. Your home through my grace is always secure. You are never to fear being lost and abandoned. Your home is provided through my grace. You always have a home to return to through my grace. Surrender attachment and fear now, my cherished one. There is no need for it. Do you think that I would forget that what you truly need? That I would deny you this? You who have belonged to me through all time and are my child under my care and protection, let go of all such worries now and pray to me, I will assist you. Okay, so I have a feeling that this is definitely about this, right? Taking on too much work for fear of not having enough and this has come to reassure you that Mother Mary is there for you. It's beautiful, beautiful message. Our Lady of the Sacred Hearth. How beautiful is that? Well, Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all. Have a blessed and wonderful week. I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.